What up, players? This is question number 3, adding repos with Yum Config Manager. Let's rock and roll. Alright, players, what up? So, check this out. Got our Vagrant environment set up. So I'm going to go into my Vagrant repo. I'm going to go ahead and run sudo Vagrant Up. That's going to build our repo. And just before this, I ran sudo Vagrant Destroy, which kills the environment and allows you to start fresh. So Vagrant's a really powerful tool to let you practice things over and over again, because you can just Vagrant Up and Vagrant Destroy things as you want to try them from a fresh environment. So I highly recommend you go ahead and set up that RHEL Vagrant environment, the repo. I got a video on that, so check that out. It's in this playlist. So go surf on over to my channel and check that video out if you haven't already. So we just got Vagrant Up running right now. Probably fast forward to that till it's up. SSH private key. This video may or may not be sponsored by Red Bull. Big shout out, big ups, Red Bull. Alright, now I'm going to run VirtualBox, sudo VirtualBox, launch it. Alright, you can see we got our servers and repo up and running. Launch server 1, show, screen, a bit larger, view, scaled mode, switch, getting larger. Alright, now log in as root, Vagrant, I believe. Root, Red Hat. Alright, players, go ahead and log into server 1. If you don't know the root password, go and watch my video for resetting the root password. Alright, players, we're logged in. So you can see in the message here, it says repo/appstream available to use from http://repo.a.example.com/baseOS, and the same thing /appstream. So on the test, this is going to be extremely similar URL. It's going to have a different domain name, but it's still going to be /baseOS and /appstream. So now we will use yum space config -manager --add -repo equals http and then the URL that you're giving. So http, in my case, it's repo.8.example.com/baseOS, capital S. Okay, update subscription manager, yep, blah blah blah. Okay, adding repo from URL, etc. Okay, now we want to check that it's there, so go ahead and run yum repo list all, and you can see that in the message there, it is there. So now we will go ahead and do the same thing for the other repo. And you can just up arrow and then type Appstream. Okay, now we'll run yum install nano, and nano's a text editor. This is just to test if yum's working. Okay, yes. Alright, it is working. So pro tip, guys, on the exam, it will not work off the bat. You're going to have to go use VI to open /etsy/yum.repos.d, and then the different repos that we added. So baseOS, hit I for insert to start editing the file, and then you're going to need to write, this is the key here, GPG golf papa golf check equals 0. So GPG is an encryption scheme, and in the exam you want to set it to 0, so that way it's not looking for it. In this particular case, in the Vagrant environment, I guess it doesn't matter, but on the exam, when you try and yum install something for the first time, you're going to get an error that has something to do with GPG, and if you read it, you'll see it, and then you just go into the file and /etc/yum.repo.d, and then go into the respective repo config files and add GPG check equals 0. So hit escape, colon, WQ for write quit. Now it's saved. Go ahead, up arrow, and do the same thing for Appstream. Cha. I for insert, enter, GPG check. GPG check equals 0. Check, check. Right, quit. Okay. Bam. See if it works. Yum. Install. What's something else that we can install? Vim. It's already complete. Nothing to do. Yum. Install. Video. Pro tip. You'll see that in the next video about video. Yes. Alright, it's working. You can tell it's working. Wouldn't have got this far if it wasn't working. So that config didn't break anything. But again, on the test, you will need to add GPG check into the repo config in /yum.repo.d/ the respective repo. Okay, check if we got the repos. Yum, repo, list, all. Hit enter. Alright, you can see they're both there and they're both enabled. Alright, if you can't see that, hopefully my video is not in the way. Let me shrink that down a little bit, bring it up. Right there. A little stretched. This is a more realistic view. Alright. Next thing I'll show you